that house still in the market, or did someone buy it?
I'll have to take a look. I haven't really seen it, but it'd be crazy if it was still in the market.
I think it is. For some reason, I just have that feeling. And it's because the price.
Yeah, it's kind of up there.
Yeah, because in January I'll be able to. It's just 2 months away.
Yeah.
It's all worth it. And I thought it out and said, okay, that house was $720,000.
Yeah.
With 5% down, you're looking at about $36,000, and a monthly payment of $4,200 a month.
Okay.
And so I say, it'll depend what they approve you for and everything. So it's like,
Yeah.
that's the maximum that I would spend on myself just for this. And that doesn't mean that's what you're spending, just because they're asking that certain price or whatever. Like, you know, you can bid them down a tiny bit. And
Yeah.
if this one's still on the market, and you know what, if it isn't though, I don't really care because we'll find one either way that works. It really doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's new ones that come out every day.
Yeah, because I was looking too, like, you know, the couple, you know, it's like just on my own. It's like, oh yeah, I can't wait till January and just have you involved. I just want to know what I'm approved for first, and that's the number one thing.
Yeah.
Because then once I know that, then the rest is mine.
Yeah.
Then I don't care at all. Then I don't have to do no more bullshit looking. And once I see what I like, it's mine.
Yeah.
And if something doesn't, like, they're like, oh, we're not going to approve you for, you know, $720,000, because then what I'm finding out too is 30% of your monthly income is what they allow you to want to do on the mortgage or whatever. So
Yeah.
then if they're like, well, we'll only approve you for $500,000 or whatever, then I'm finding a $500,000 house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whatever, and then whatever money I could put down, you could make it. You know, just say you have 50,000, you know, or 100,000, you put 50,000. Now you have a $550,000 house, but depending on what you put down, but
Yeah.
But you could. My buddy told me that he found a house for $500,000 and it was right over here by La Cueva, had a pool and everything in it.
Yeah, depending on where it is.
And I was like, oh wow. I want to shoot for that one that we looked at. I like that one. It's 2 bedroom, 3 bath. That means both of the bedrooms are master bedrooms. And it's, you know what I mean? It's just me, so I don't need to have.
Yeah.
It's a perfect house for me. That crib right there is. someone told me those lofts downtown in Albuquerque or whatever, they were only like, you know, a couple $100,000 or 100 and something thousand.
Yeah, some of those are like 350,000.
And how did they look? Pretty nice.
I mean, they're pretty new. I mean, so they're pretty nice.
I just don't
And
understand.
even the one that was an old high school or something.
Yeah, that's the one.
Those are.
And so my thing is, okay, so if you buy a unit there,
Yeah.
you don't own the actual building. Like, how does that work?
So the only thing you own is everything from the, you know, from the drywall, the inside space. You're just pretty much buying airspace.
Oh my god.
So.
Not a good idea.
Yeah, depending on depending on how the association is, you may own like right behind the drywall, or you may be responsible for like the piping right behind the drywall. But a lot of times it's to make it easy. It's just anything on the inside of the walls. Anything that comes out of the walls is all yours.
Mark my words, I told you this before. I want that fucking house in High Desert. I put that on everything.
Yeah.
I swear to God on Jesus Christ, watch, I'm not kidding, dude. I want that fucking house. That's the house, cause this, everything I think about in that house in the High Desert is perfect for me,
Yeah,
dude.
you got a nice view.
And it's not too over the
Okay.
top. It's the right
Yeah.
price. It's on the higher spectrum for me, but it's like, oh well, whatever. That will never go down in value, sorry to say.
Yeah. Especially since nobody can build behind you.
Yeah, so I have high interest. Like I said, I thought about that house so much that I said, wow, in January, if that house is, and I get approved for that house will be mine. Without a shadow of a doubt. I'd build a wall around the property if they allowed it, you not have to see homeowners association or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not.
And if they don't, then you don't build a wall.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about it. Put it this way, I'd buy that house immediately. I don't. No questions asked. I've already seen the house too, so it's like, hey, I'll buy that immediately. I buy it so quickly that if the mortgage company says, you know, we won't need to wait till January, we've seen enough of mastery, we'll you go ahead and we'll approve you, then the house would be mine today.
Yeah.
I would call you up immediately and say, go get that fucking shit started and the world is yours. I like that house because I'd have a room for Diego in there too. And so it's like if you wanted to come kick it in his training or whatever too, you can, I guess it's that whole vibe and everything.
Yeah.
You know, just real relaxed, there's running trails all around, you can.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh yeah.
I like the trails out there. Every Sunday we run them.
Oh yeah.
So.
I'd have that like the ultimate bachelor house, like just having super fire, not in a negative way, but just, dude, that shit would be elite, dude. And it's, that one's easy for me to fucking make look elite. I would do LED lights kind of on the outside or whatever, and they have the same kind of, I got a lighting guy that works for the movies that I'd have come do some high-end shit for me. I'd have a couple of those little bushes and rocks on lit up like in the back, you know, that area, have a little light scene and you know, within regulation of what they allow you to do. I'll have this sick barber chair in my house, like an old antique one, fully restored.
Yeah.
So if someone does come over and they're friends of mine or whatever, I have it set up there as well. So just say you sold me the house or whatever, and you're there, and you know, that's a different area for a different haircut, elite experience, a drink, all that other. And not running business out of my house at all, just having that elite moment of, wow, this dude's elite. So it's like. like spoke that house into existence because I've talked about it for a while, and then I've even kind of like, and then that's why I'm saying that I bet you all that shit's gonna. That's how I got my Rolex. So I was like, oh yeah. Just make sure that through is covering everything. So hey, I'm remembering now. I noticed I feel like right when we do this, it gets everything out. Like, and then I go over it because I noticed that.
Yeah.
So it's like, you
I don't know, my hair's off.
And now I see because you have that hair that it's so full that it's able to hide in there a little bit. And,
Yeah.
and a good problem to have. Now watch, I want you to be able to see this and experience that.
Oh yeah, looks good. Perfect.
Oh yeah, I appreciate you.